Hey guys, today's video is going to be a little update on some of our Camponotus species. First up we have our Camponotus Fedtschenkoi. To be honest, there isn't much to update on these ladies, just a queen and a couple of workers. She's very recently started laying eggs again after her diapause. The queen is just stunning, she's so pretty. I got her from the ant lady, probably around the start of hibernation, so fingers crossed she does well. I'm giving her the best start by giving her the Venus from Wakooshi. These seem to get through a lot of water, so at least with the 3 tubes I'll be disturbing them less. Check out KB Ant's care guide video on this species for all their requirements. I really hope they do well, they are one of my favourite species. They have strangely started storing a few of the brood in one of the spare test tubes, which is not normal, but they do go over and tend to them. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they develop, but who knows. It'll be interesting to find out. Next up we have another colony from the ant lady. She kindly gifted these to my daughter, and my daughter absolutely adores them. This is one of the biggest queens she owns, and they have been doing really well. They're just in a tops and tubes setup at the moment, and it will be down to my daughter what future nest or setup they go into. But they are doing really well, lots of eggs, all different stages, and are doing great. I'm really looking forward to seeing these girls grow. Now for the Camponotus Cruentatus. These are such an underrated species, and normally really reasonably priced too. I love them. I was gifted this colony by AntsRus about 11 months ago. And what felt like the world's longest diapause, they have finally started laying eggs again. I'm expecting these girls to double in size over the summer and hopefully get some more majors, because they are gorgeous and they are just as impressive as the queens, but with more attitude. They will be remaining in their wooden nest for the foreseeable future, and then hopefully I'll get them into a Saturn so I can really have them on display, because they are so impressive. The wooden nest is currently inside a Wakooshi outworld, and they are loving it. It'll be so cool to see where they end up in the next 6 months. And I don't want to jinx it, but this colony has been a joy to keep so far. They're beautiful to watch, very elegant ants, no hassle, and obviously they're in a wooden nest so I don't have to hydrate it at all. As long as I supply them with enough water, then I just feed them, and that's it. They don't try and escape, they don't cause a pain, they're just perfect ants. Now, I'm a fan of Camponotus anyway, but these would be up there as one of my favourites, because they are just a great all-rounder species. And now lastly, my biggest Camponotus colony, the Nicos, Camponotus Nicobarensis. This may be my last video on these ladies, as by the time I eventually upload this video, they will probably be settled in their new home with their new owners. This was a really tough decision to make, but I know they'll be loved and I'll still get updated on them. They are awesome, so fast growing, insanely fast growing. They live very happily in an Antboyuk nest, or 2 nests, and they have 2 outworlds. One is the Ants Canada outworld, and I know a lot of you either love or hate them. I personally won't be getting another one. The Nicos have managed to chew through several of the stoppers that go in the back, and I've had mass escape. So a huge thank you to PJ Grant for sending me some spare ones. He's an absolute lifesaver. And they also have one of them large outworlds that are held together with elastic bands. I probably wouldn't get another one of them again either, because they've got out of that several times as well. They have been eventful. They even recently decided that they no longer identify as Nicos and they want to identify as leaf cutters. They demonstrated this by chopping up all the plants in their outworlds, fake plants, and they're now scattered all over the floor. And I was surprised because they normally hang out in the plants. And they also get through so much food. At least 4 of AntsHoods liquid feeders a day, full of course, and Antics sugar snaps. They absolutely love the stuff. We have so much fun with the Nicos and the sugar snaps. We've even done sugar tracks for them and sugar snap races. It's so much fun. I'm really going to miss them. They also get a couple of roaches a day, and they get bits of fruit here and there and other bits of protein too. They'll be getting lots more space in their new home, thankfully, and I'm sure they will continue to thrive. Well, that's all my Camponotus species. I think Camponotus are great. I love the bigger ants, and I'll try and do a follow-up on these in around 6 months' time. I'll leave some extra pics and videos at the end of this if you want to check them out. Anyway, thanks for watching, take care, stay safe, bye!